Welcome to In the Beginning with your hosts Adam and Eve. This show is brought to you by God. And now, here's your host, Adam!
Hello, thank you. Welcome to In the Beginning. We want to get right to our show today, but before we do, please welcome my co-host, the apple of my eye, Eve.
Hello. You know, we have such a special show for today, don't we, Adam?
We sure do. Today on In the Beginning, we're going to talk about day 6 of creation. Eve, another new fig leaf?
Why, Adam? Yes, it is.
I thought so.
And we have some special guests today. We do, don't we, Adam?
We sure do. But let's let that be a surprise for later. Right now, we want to go right into day 6 of creation.
That's right. Day 6 of God's creation is a very special day.
And remember, day 6 comes right after day 5.
Why, I think that would be obvious, Adam, even to the boys and girls. Why, everybody knows that day 6 comes right after day 5.
You're right, Eve. You're always right. Except for that one time.
I know, Adam. I know. There's no need to remind me every time. You know, we all make mistakes.
We sure do. But most people's mistakes don't result in the fall of mankind.
Okay, Adam. Okay. You know, how about day 6 of the creation? Would you like to introduce the 6th day of creation, or should I?
Thank you, Eve. Day 6 of creation. God said, "Let the earth produce every sort of animal, each producing offspring of the same kind, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, and wild animals."
And that is what happened. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to produce the offspring of the same time. And God saw that it was good.
Then God said, "Let us make man in our own image, to be like us. They will reign over the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky, the livestock, and all the wild animals on the earth, the small animals that scurry along the ground too."
So God created man in his own image.
But before we continue, here's a word from our sponsor. So hang on.
We'll be right back.
Welcome! Hey, have you ever thought about taking a safari out into the wild, darkest Africa?
No.
Well, Old World Safaris, here's your chance to see the wild animals that God made up close and personal. Old World Safaris will take you right out into the jungle. Yeah, where there's lions and tigers and bears and stuff, okay? Oh, wait a minute. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The only thing you have to watch out for is that those animals, if they start to stampede. Yeah, once in a lifetime. I don't like that word lifetime. It sounds so final. What's this? Oh, what is that? Stampede! Oh no! It's the big frog!
be back with us in just a moment. Your friend.
I have lots of people that are my friends. They even worship me.
Worship you? You mean people like people worship God? You mean they worship you?
Yes, kind of the same thing. You know, I'm a God too.
Yeah, I know. You're the God of this world.
You see, I could be like God. I can do all the things that God can do.
You can? Everything?
Sure. I have the power over the earth and the people of the earth.
Can you make people worship you?
Well, no. Duh. Even God can't make people worship Him.
You know, people choose to worship God because He loves them.
Yeah. Well, people choose to worship me too.
Well, then I choose to worship God.
Okay, you go ahead. But I can give you power and make you rich if you worship me.
Good riddance. Get out of here. Go away. Nobody wants you. Woo. Boys and girls, I am so sorry for that interruption. Whew. You know, boys and girls, do not listen to him. We choose to worship God who loves us. That's who we want to worship, not him. Oh, goodness, that old snake. He's something else.
I know where he's from. He's a devil.
Oh. Where that Adam went?
Oh, sorry.
Where have you been?
Had to fix my hair.
Where have you been?
My hair was messed up. Had to fix my hair.
Okay. I was just trying to warn the boys and girls about that, you know.
Oh, no. Has that old deceiver been here again?
Yes, Adam, he has.
What's he up to now?
Well, he's trying to get people to worship him instead of God.
You didn't fall for that, did you?
No, I didn't, Adam.
Just make sure you don't.
Well, let's just move on. Yeah. Who are our special guests today, Adam?
We have several special guests today. We have some guests that like to roam on the land.
Oh, that's wonderful. Since on day 6 of creation, God created animals for the land.
Yes, He did. What kind of animals?
Well, let's see if we can get the names of the animals right, okay?
Well, there's a lot of them. We'll try.
Okay.
Monkey.
Gorilla.
And what is this? Okay. Here's another one. Oh my goodness. So after God created all the animals then, He created man. And Adam here was the first man.
That's right. I was the first man and Eve was the first woman. But
let's not say any more about that for now. Let's wait on that one.
we want to save that for a special show a little later.
So God, on the first day, separated light from the darkness. And on the second day, separated separated earth and sky.
And on the third day, God separated the waters from the dry land and created all the trees and plants that grow. And then on the fourth day, God created the sun, moon, and stars.
And on the fifth day, God created the birds of the air and the fish of the sea. And on the sixth day, God created the land animals and God created man.
We want to thank our special guest today, the animals who love land. Okay, Eve, tell the boys and girls what's coming up next time on In the Beginning.
Well, next time, our show will be about day 7 of creation.
And we all know what God created on the seventh day of creation.
God didn't create anything on the 7th day. It was a day of rest.
That's it for this episode of In the Beginning. Tell the boys and girls bye, Eve.
Bye-bye, boys and girls. See you next time.
Be sure to tune in next time for another episode of In the Beginning.